JJ, Mike and Dom, sorry to cut that song so fast. Very excited because I think we've made contact with Lady Gaga. For all her
Hi
little
guys, how are you?
Lady Gaga, good afternoon. JJ, Mike and Dom here. We're just a reference point. We're from the Edge in New Zealand. You phoned us when you came for your Monster Ball. You phoned us from your car.
I remember because I could hear you guys on the radio.
I do believe we were talking shit about you.
And that's why I called. I called to reprimand you instantly.
Yeah.
And we've come all the way to Sydney to see you tonight, Gaga.
Oh, that's so exciting. I can't wait. I'm so excited. It is so beautiful. I just saw the stage as finished. We've been designing it for weeks. And I'm really excited, too, because Versace custom-made all the clothes for the performance, and they are so beautiful. They arrived last night, and I slept with them in my bed.
Oh, my God. I have to ask you about that. These boys, I want to ask you lots of questions, but I do have to ask you about your fashion, Gaga, because I thought, what's the difference? House of Gaga, isn't that... I thought that was your fashion label that made all your clothes. Is that not true?
Well, they're my friends. They're actually all here right now.
Yeah.
And they're my creative friends who I've known for a really long time. And, yes, sometimes we make things and, sew them ourselves, and sometimes we collaborate with designers to make things. But they're also involved in everything I do, from designing the stage to the video that I make, everything, absolutely everything. But it's less of like a team in terms of like a staff or anything. It's much more just like me and my friends traveling together and creating art and performance that we love.
I can just imagine your wardrobe at home. Can you describe your closet to us? Because I'm imagining a giant room with just a million shoe racks and like massively big bulky costumes. Like, is it like that?
And lots of blowflies in the corner next to the meat dress.
What's your closet like?
My closet?
Yeah.
Well, it's you might want to wear like a space suit. Some things might reach out and grab you.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Where are you at the moment? Are you just in your hotel room, are you? Or are you at the venue?
Yeah, I've got a head full of bleach.
So are you? Well, aren't you wearing wigs tonight?
Well, we'll find out. I don't know.
Yeah.
You know how I love my wigs and my hair.
How often during a show do you have wigs on the whole time, or do you have your normal hair out?
I wear both all the time.
What do you wear? Like when you're in your hotel room like now, 6 hours before you go on stage, what are you wearing? Are you wearing something comfortable?
I am wearing my underwear.
Oh, hello. That's what you wear when you go out anyway.
Yeah, well, I guess I just don't really change sometimes.
Yeah. So what have you been up to since you've been in Aussie? Because you've been here for a few days now, haven't you?
Yes, I've had a wonderful time. I've been preparing for the Monster Hall performance, which is tonight, which I'm very excited about. And I went to yoga yesterday, and I got to see all the fans outside the hotel. They're so amazing. I was so surprised and overwhelmed. I haven't been here for over a year. And it's just been really, really exciting. And then the other night, I sort of really randomly at the last minute decided to do a couple club shows in Sydney because I miss the fans so much. And that's really where I got started, all over the world. And then when I was first coming to Australia years ago to promote my first album, The Fame, I used to go play club shows. So I just thought, well, I'm back with Born This Way, so let me go sing in the clubs.
And Gaga, obviously fond memories of New Zealand, and I know that they probably all morph into one, but your little monsters were so stoked that you came to New Zealand.
I'm going to be back. I can't wait to come back with the Born This Way ball.
When is that? When's that going to be? Can you give us like just a ballpark sort of month or time?
It will be next year. I don't know the month exactly, but it will definitely be next year.
Now, something I need to ask you about the Monster Ball. Last time you came to Auckland with that, you collapsed one night and you were taken off stage. Is that part of the show, or had you actually collapsed?
I did. I fainted about 4 times on stage. It was from the jet lag, actually, because I arrived the day of the show.
Oh, sorry, I thought
from
you...
America.
Right.
And it just hit me really, really hard.
Yeah.
And why this little concert tonight? You could have sold truckloads of tickets tonight, but it's a very intimate gig. Why Australia and your friends from New Zealand that are here? Why'd you choose this place to do such a really special gig? Because I know you love your fans, and they're going to love you back for this. So why this little gig tonight?
Well, this gig tonight is just to, introduce everyone to the album, and I think that the Town Hall is a really, really beautiful space, and also so much of the album is focused around, modern social issues and, independence and individuality and being yourself and loving who you are, and I thought that this space really lent itself to the record, and it's really, really amazing the way that we built the stage kind of into what already is beautiful about Town Hall. It's now Monster Hall, and then when I come back, I'll have my full show.
Yeah, now, we only arrived in Sydney about 3 hours ago, and I picked up the Daily Telegraph, and you're on the front cover, and the whole city seems to be a Gaga sort of hum and buzz about it. Do you ever wish your life was the way it was before you were famous?
No.
No?
Well, I always felt famous. I felt famous before I was famous. I don't really associate fame with anything other than, my creativity and always feeling like I wanted to express myself. And the fans are really the most important thing to me. That's it. And I would never give them up for anything.
And you haven't had a holiday, I don't think, have you? Because you've just been working non-stop for the last couple of years.
Yes, I have.
And because you've been making this money. I saw you on the rich list for under 30s. I mean, what are you saving for? Because you haven't got time to spend it.
I don't know. I guess I'm just going to continue what I've always been doing, which is I just spend the money on the shows and the props and on, the performance fashion that I make. A lot of what I do is, it's really not just pop shows. It's a bridge between pop performance art and pop commercialism. So the pieces mean a lot to me, and I just want to continue putting everything that I guess have made back right into the work and give it right back to the fans.
Well, it's working for you. That Monsters Ball show at Victor Arena last year is the most incredible show I've ever seen at that particular venue. It really was. It was remarkable.
Well, thank you. Thank you so much.
Now,
that really is the nicest thing you could possibly say. That show is my whole life.
And I do mean it. It's very sincere. Now, can I come backstage and meet you after the show tonight?
Yeah, well, why not?
You little monsters from New Zealand.
He'll hold you to that, Gaga.
Just promise me you'll have lots to drink before you come tonight and be dressed up and have a really good time.
Oh, deal.
Certainly will. And a lot of people want to know this. Are you single at the moment, or are you seeing anyone?
Am I single?
Yeah.
I do not talk about my sex life.
Oh, we didn't ask if you're shagging or not.
But I am having sex.
Oh, that's good.
Not at the moment, though. Not while you're getting your hair bleached and doing an interview, I hope.
I don't know. I'm very talented.
Yeah. And one other thing, it's probably not the case, but your song Edge of Glory, did you write that about our radio station, did you?
I did. It was just for you.
That's what we thought.
It was. I was so on the edge, I couldn't take it.
Yeah. How do you top your? This is. I know you get asked this all the time, but these outrageous costumes, like the meat dress, for example, was absolutely from out of nowhere. No one would have predicted that you could wear something like that. Who comes up with these ideas? Is it something that you come up with, or does someone else say to you, "Look, Gaga, I think you should put this on"?
Well, you know what? I just really am a creative person, and my creative vision just comes to me and I go right for it. And, the worst thing that you can do is dishonor your creativity and not do it. You have to just go for it. So I just wake up in the morning, and whatever I've thought about the night before, it will probably end up in whatever I'm doing the next day. It's just the way I live my life.
Yeah, but while you were sitting there in that egg capsule being carried around, you must have been thinking, Gaga, this was a ridiculous idea.
No, that was one of the most important artistic moments of my career. As a performance piece in conjunction with the release of Born This Way, I wanted to have a something that's quite private birth. I wanted to be reborn publicly, And that vessel, which Hussein Chalayan made, and he's a fashion designer, he created that egg as sort of a commentary about red carpet, as it is not really a dress. And I wore the vessel down the carpet, and I was reborn on stage during my performance at the Grammys. And that performance was so important to me, and it continues to be, I think, one of the most poignant things that I've done in relation to having the music and the visual be really in sync with one another.
You're amazing at doing that, Gaga, and I know you're big on making sure that everybody, lives their lives and that they are who they are. Can a normal person like me be reborn? How do I do that?
Yes, of course you can. Over and over again. Everyone. I don't want people to be like me. And the way that I dress is just part of who I am, but I want everyone to be themselves. And it's really not up to me to tell anyone what to do, but my work is just the art of escapism and liberation through transformation. So, be yourself and love who you are, whatever that may be.
Oh, I came flying out of the closet last year, so that's good. That's me done.
There you go.
Yeah, see, there you go.
Honey, I wish you'd go back in sometimes.
Fly with your wings right out of the closet.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, before we let you go, Gaga, have you got a message for your little monsters listening around New Zealand at the moment?
I would just like to say thank you to all my amazing little monsters, my kiwi monsters. I miss you and I love you, and I will be back with the Born This Way ball, and I will be bringing the entire show just as I did the last time, and it will be bigger and better than ever.
Brilliant. We're going to come and have a whiskey with you tonight. We just need the password to get past the big security man.
Well, thank you.
I think it's Monster, Dom. That will totally get you there.
Yeah, congratulations on Born This Way. It is a great album. As soon as that dun 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 starts on Marry the Night, you're in for a great journey. I'm looking forward to tonight's showcase. Thank you so much, Mother Monster,
so much.
Lady Gaga. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
We'll talk to you again soon. Thank
Love
you.
you. Bye.
See you, sweetheart.
It is The Edge. JJ, Mike and Dom are live from Australia. That was Lady Gaga, the radio exclusive for New Zealand. How cool is she? She's lovely, eh?
She is
Sitting there
awesome.
getting her hair bleached, having a wee yak away, and only hours before she goes and does a very big show. So we're very lucky. It is The Edge. We'll be back very soon.